How does regression analysis predict tennis outcomes? Imagine trying to guess who will win a tennis match just by looking at past performances and player stats. That's what regression analysis helps us do. It's a way to use numbers from history to make smart guesses about future results. In tennis, we look at lots of data like how well players serve, return, their age, and even the court surface. Regression models treat match results as a simple yes or no. Did the player win or lose? One common method is called logistic regression, which estimates the chance of a player winning based on these factors. It assigns a number called a coefficient to each variable, showing how much that factor influences the outcome. For example, if a player's first serve percentage goes up, the model might predict a higher chance of winning. More advanced techniques go beyond simple models. They include methods like decision trees, random forests, and gradient boosting. These can find complex patterns and interactions between variables that basic models might miss. They're especially good when working with large amounts of data, sometimes covering many years of matches. These models can automatically pick out the most important features, making predictions more accurate. To build these models, analysts use extensive historical data from professional tennis matches. Sometimes data from over 10 years is used, including details like player rankings, recent match results, and even how players perform on different surfaces. The models are tested with methods like cross-validation, which checks how well they predict unseen data. For example, a well-trained model might correctly predict match winners about 70% of the time, sometimes even beating betting odds. Regression models can also factor in how momentum shifts during a match. By analyzing data at different points in a game, they can estimate the chances of winning at various stages. This makes predictions more dynamic and useful for live betting or coaching strategies. People use these predictions in many ways. Websites show real-time win probabilities during matches. Coaches use them to identify key areas for improvement. Bettors relying on data-driven odds to make smarter bets. And players can see how different skills or conditions impact their chances of winning. Overall, regression analysis turns raw data into clear probabilities. It combines traditional statistics with machine learning to better understand what influences tennis results. This helps everyone from fans to professionals make smarter decisions based on facts.